Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys the distributive property of multiplication. So right here, we have 48 times 5. And the distributive property states that we could break this 48 into 40 plus 8. The 40 comes from this 4, and the 8 comes from the 8. And the distributive property states that we can multiply this with 5. So 48 times 5 is essentially equal to 40 plus 8 times 5. And that's what the distributive property states. And now to solve this problem, we actually have to distribute the 5 to both terms. And what that means is we have to multiply the 5 with both terms. So we're going to multiply 5 and 40 as well as 5 and 8. What's 5 times 40? That would be 200 plus, because we have a plus sign here, 5 times 8, which is 40. And this is equal to 240. So as you can see, we use the distributive property of multiplication to solve this problem. Now, let's do this problem, 36 times 4, and I want you guys to try this on your own. So, our first step is to break up this 36, and how do we do that? We do 30 from the 3 plus 6 from the 6, and we multiply this with 4. And now, remember, we distribute the 4 to both terms. So we do 4 times 30 as well as 4 times 6. 4 times 30 is 120 plus 4 times 6 is 24. And this gives us 120 plus 24, that's 144. And that's our answer. Now let's do one more problem. All right, so let's do the problem 318 times 9. And this is a little tricky problem because this number isn't 2 places anymore, it's 3. It has 3 digits in it. So how are we going to do this? Well, our first step is to look at this 3, the first number. This 3 is 300 because there are 2 numbers after the 3. And now we add this with, this 1 is essentially a 10 because there's 1 number after it, plus we have our single digit number 8. So this is how we break up 318. And now we multiply this with just 9. And now we're going to distribute this 9 to all 3 terms because there's 3 terms in the parentheses. 300 times 9, that's 300 times 9, that's 2,700 plus 9 times 10, that's 90, plus 9 times 8, that's 72. And let's do 2,700 plus 90 first, that's 2,790 plus 72. And this equals 2,862. And that's our answer. Now, I have one last problem for you guys. Now, try to do this problem on your own. All right, so I'm assuming you guys attempted to do this problem. Remember, our first step is to look at our first number here, 5, because there's 2 numbers after it. We replace those 2 numbers with zeros, so 500, plus we have a 1 here, which is 10, plus 3. This is in parentheses, and we multiply this with 4. And now we distribute the 4 to all 3 terms, because there's 3 terms in the parentheses. 500 times 4, that's 2,000, plus 10 times 4, that's 40, plus 3 times 4, that's 12, and this is equal to 2,050 52. And that's our answer.